bookworms, welcome back to my channel and to another review. Also welcome to the first video that I'm filming since I reached 1,000 subscribers. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I can't believe it, and I want to thank you all, each and every one of you who subscribed and helped support my channel. And I'm getting tongue-tied. I'm so excited about it. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for your help in making this channel grow. And let's hope that soon I will be able to celebrate 2,000 subscribers, or who knows, even more. Anyway, just wanted to say thank you. So now back to the video. So today I will be talking about The Death of Mrs. Westaway, which just begs you to call it Mrs. Wastaway by Ruth Ware. And this is actually the second book of the same author that I've read and reviewed. The first one was In a Dark, Dark Wood. And if you're interested, I will link the review down below. So our protagonist is Hal, a young tarot reader who doesn't actually believe in the supernatural and is a very good cold reader. Now, in case you don't know what cold reading is, it's a talent of people who can read people very well based on their clothes and body language and how they speak, and they can tell many things about them through this. And it's often used, I don't know if exclusively, but it's often used by tarot readers and fortune tellers and people who claim to communicate with ghosts, etc. And they use cold reading to pretend they get this information from some sort of a supernatural source, but there's nothing actually supernatural about it. Anyway, one day Hal receives a letter informing her that her grandmother just passed away and the lawyer and the family would like to meet her, the long-lost granddaughter, mostly because of the will, and it's implied that she will receive a big sum of money, which is great, but there's only one problem. There's been a mix-up. Hal is not related to this woman at all. Her grandparents died a long time ago. She simply has the same last name. But Hal, who is also completely broke, decides to pretend to be this granddaughter using her cold reading skills to get this money. But as she gets to this woman's house, this Mrs. Westaway, and meets her sons, she discovers a family surrounded by secrecy, darkness, and plenty of skeletons in the closet. And Hal realizes that she might actually be connected to this family, and she's determined to find out exactly how, and why did someone went to all that length in order to keep it a secret. Now, if you've seen my review on In a Dark, Dark Wood, you know that I found this book really underwhelming, and I was hoping that another book by her that I will read will be better. And it was a lot better. I really enjoyed The Death of Mrs. Westaway, and I found it very interesting. I liked the mystery element, and I really liked the feeling that it gave me. The book has a lot to do with family, the feeling of support and closeness, or the lack thereof in some cases. And this book, I don't know, it gave me kind of like a warm, fuzzy feeling, even though, as you might guess, it does deal with murder and other dark stuff. It was a fast read and it didn't disappoint, and the end, the solution to the mystery was very good, and the twist was also based very well and very well structured. You know how much a bad twist can ruin a good book. But by far, my favorite element in the book was the atmosphere. The old house, a dead tyrannical matriarch, secrets no one wants to talk about. Honestly, sometimes I would forget this actually takes place in modern time until someone would pull out a cell phone. This was a modern Gothic novel, which brings me to a point I really want to make. So Ruth Ware was compared more than once to the famous author Agatha Christie, the queen of detective books. But honestly, I find that this comparison does neither Agatha Christie nor Ruth Ware any justice, because Agatha Christie's books are purely detective books. There is a detective character, and throughout the book, he or she are trying to solve a murder. And Ruth Ware's books are simply different. It's a mystery, not a detective novel. It's about Hal, our protagonist, who is not a detective, who tries to find out what's going on with this strange family. I would hardly call that a detective book, because it's not. Therefore, I would categorize this book as a mystery or a modern Gothic novel. And if you read other books by Ruth Ware, please let me know in the comment section if they follow the same style or not. But I feel this comparison to Agatha Christie's detective books would just make people be disappointed by her books, which is a shame. But enough comparing this book to other books. I do have some slight negatives to talk about before I get to the conclusion. First of all, there was something rather on the nose or pretty obvious with some of the elements in the book. Some of the revelations were pretty obvious, and the characters of the three brothers, the sons of Mrs. Westaway, were highly stereotypical, and it was even kind of funny. Each one of them has like one defining characteristic. One is the uptight, tough one is the wild one, and the third one is a sweetheart, and that's it. It's a shame. But I felt that the biggest disappointment was the fact that the cold reading element was actually totally underutilized here, and I felt like Ruth Ware missed a huge opportunity because Hal is portrayed as a really good cold reader, and she actually demonstrates this talent as she's reading for a client. But other than this one time and one other time where she's asked to do a reading, she never uses this talent, and I felt like it's a huge shame. It could have added really a lot to the story and her character and some of the things that she may be realizing about people. And it's a shame, especially when it's established that this is the reason that she thinks that she can pull off this scheme. So I just wanted to point that out, but I really enjoyed this book, and it was a lot better than that one other book by Ruth Ware that I read, and I'm really glad that I gave it a chance. If you like stories about families with dark secrets, if you love good thrillers with well-established worlds, if you like gothic novels and that kind of atmosphere, read The Death of Mrs. Westaway. This is one of those better thrillers, not those throwaway books that you read once on a flight or a train and then you forget about. And I think that the next book of her that I would like to read is The Turn of the Key, but let me know in the comment section if you have a better suggestion. And that's it for my review on The Death of Mrs. Westaway. Thank you guys very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to click like to show your support, and also subscribe to my channel if you dare. Again, let's see how many subscribers I can reach. I'm very excited about this milestone. Also, write down in the comment section if you have a recommendation for a really good dark mystery novel, and I will also link some reviews of mine in the description box in case you like this genre. So again, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for all of you who subscribed and commented on my videos and help support this channel and help it grow. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.